Anegaba, I want to send this message to Senator Asiwaju Ahmad Bola Tinubu. If you are giving money to northern governors, I want to advise you to please keep your money and stop giving it to them, because they are not succeeding in convincing northerners that you are competent and you have any plan for the north. Of course, you don't have any plan for the north. You went to Kano, you told Kano people that you went there to dance. The whole of Kano, the most densely populated state in the whole of Africa, you are telling them you just go there to dance. You don't have any plan for them. So we are not comfortable with you. You went to Bauchi, you only danced. You couldn't speak up your mind. You couldn't express yourself. You couldn't point out your plans for them. You couldn't even bring any policy, plan, blueprint. You don't have anything for us. We are not going to vote for you. So these governors are not succeeding in convincing northerners to vote for you. Even though you have picked up a Muslim as your running mate, even if you are to pick our most respected Muslim personality, somebody of, permit me to say, His Royal Highness, our father, Sultan Abubakar of Sokoto, even if you are to pick him, I know he's not going to accept being your running mate, he's too big for that. Even if you pick somebody of that caliber, we are still not going to vote for you. Because we don't believe in APC. APC have destroyed northern economy, APC have destroyed northern security, APC have put this country in a big mess. We are not just comfortable with APC, and anything that has to do with APC in the north, it's a no-no for us. We are not going to vote for you. So kuma wannan kudin da kuke kwadayi na gurin Tinubun nan bi iznillahi da bin kun karba ba zai muku amfani ba. In Allah da kun karba ba zai muku amfani ba. Duk matsalar da muke da ita na rashin tsaro a arewa, a ce yau gwamnonin mu na arewa ku taba hada kanku kun je kun zauna da Buhari kun tattauna akai ba kuma an kawo maslaha sai akan bukatan kanku so lokacin da ku san barin gwamnati saboda kun raina mu, to wallahi ba za mu yi Tinubun ba. Ba za mu yi Tinubun ba. Ba za mu yi Tinubun ba.
Well, I think all this Lagos Tinubu and Tinubu Lagos and the supporters, I think they can really hear this clear and clear. All the money has been spending over there, thinking they are going to support him. Most of the things, most of the natural disasters or whatever incident that happened in the Southwest, this man will not even care. He doesn't care. He doesn't even go there. The only thing he has been doing is just to pick some few individuals, giving them money, do their bidding, because he's been preparing for this day. Like I've always said, it's not you choosing few people and say you mentor them, you give them money, you pay their bills and what have you, and you come back and use it to rob on all other people. And that is the kind of politics that's being played in this country. All these politicians will just select few individuals and they tell you that they have done everything for everybody, so everybody have to line up. No, that is not what we are talking about. People have been saying it, that these people do not support Tinubu, but he will not listen. And his supporters, they think that, oh, that is the only place. Oh, if they can give, even in the Southwest, he doesn't really have the tap root or the foundation for people to really support him. Has he really done something for the people in the real sense? Only in Lagos, the people are still complaining. It's just that the people are just used to suffering and smiling. The same people who were complaining in the last 2-3 years, all of a sudden, because of tribalism, our local, this and that, every other person who does not speak Yoruba is a Omoibo. And that is another illiteracy from their side. Everybody is from the Southeast. In as much you don't just speak Igbo, whether you are from Edo State, whether you are from a Delta, or you are from a Cross River, you are from even Bayelsa, if you don't just speak a Yoruba or Moibo, that is another mentality. Now, see what they are telling them. We can see that this man will always come and tell us, John Gudon mature. Keyamu, John Gudon mature, now they can see what is happening. And now, Keyamu is telling Nigerians that Emefiele has succeeded in deceiving Nigerians. Deceiving who? It's part of your party people. So if Emefiele has deceived Nigeria with this currency swap, that means all of you have deceived Nigerians, because you are it's part and parcel of APC. So it is not now that you want to separate Emefiele from your side. And again, come to think of it, this particular man, this northerner, whether na Fulani bill, whether na outside bill, na you know where bill, but at least it's from the north, telling us that oh, they cannot vote for Tinubu if he has given money to some politicians, that he needs to go and collect back his money because they are not going to support him. He's not convincing them on what he's going to do. And just like what he's saying is buttressing what Najatu, the other woman that has been coming out, calling them out, that have been going back and forth with them, that when she asked Tinubu that, what do you have for us in up north? He said, Tinubu said, he doesn't have anything. Say, how can you say you want vying for a position like this? You don't have anything for us. He said, oh, if he says it, that they will kill him. How can you be afraid to die? You want to be president, meaning you are ready to take whatever that comes out of it. He said, okay, if the woman has what it takes or what they really want there, he should come and tell them. And that was when the whole thing scattered. They couldn't even reach an agreement. And that is exactly what this guy is saying, that Tinubu does not have what it takes for them over there. But the painful aspect of it, if you guys know that you are suffering, because that is exactly what Nigerians have been saying since the inception of this Buhari's government, APC government. Nigerians have been saying it. Some people had seen it before, that Buhari will have it doesn't have anything to offer. That Buhari's regime is going to be disastrous. Some people say, oh, he must have changed, he must have done this, he must have done that. So those ones in that category are not surprised at all. They are not surprised at all. So for those who say, okay, let them even give him a trial, they have seen that what people who were condemning him said, they've proved, he's proved them right. So Buhari has done the worst things ever. And when people start complaining, this same guy that is talking that Tinubu does not have anything to offer them, they will tell you that oh, they want to remove because Buhari is a Fulani person, they don't want him to be there, this and that. Have you ever come out, the suffering that you are going through under Buhari now, can you compare it with what you were going through when under other party? Even let's say under Goodluck Jonathan, who happens to be in other party. Have you ever experienced such suffering? And again, have you ever come out to complain? And I've said it times without number, even before now, that if we should have people who are going to be protesting every day, should be coming out from the people from the northern parts of the country, and nobody should blame them for that. Because of what? Because of irregularity. All the vices that you can think of are embedded in that place, but these guys will not say nothing. Have you ever come out to complain, to query or to hold Buhari responsible that what you are doing under us, that we are suffering? You say you guys are suffering, but have you ever come out to tell us that you are suffering? No. If somebody says it, you say, oh, because they want to remove a Fulani person. So all of you are just deceiving yourself. You are all deceiving yourselves, not because of anything, not because you even hate the Tinubu, not because whatever. At the end of the day, you are calling Tinubu out. Have you called Buhari out? Buhari that has really, because the reason why people are blaming Tinubu is that Tinubu himself is not saying anything. He's not even complaining about what Buhari has done. He's even bragging, boasting that he brought a Buhari, and all the rubbish that has been going on. Tinubu never said anything, and that is why people are not sparing him. Now you are calling Tinubu out. Have you called Buhari out? With the suffering, the level of suffering that you guys are experiencing, have you called him out? No, you won't call him out. Now you are telling, say, Tinubu has nothing to offer. But the person that created the problem, he has nothing to offer. But when he was supporting, but you forgot that he brought your man, Buhari, to power. Because he failed 3 times. It is the same Tinubu that went to bring him because of selfishness. Then when they even talk about Tinubu built this, he made people. He did that because of his selfish reasons, and he did that to bring Buhari to support him because he wants to be president. That's why he says it's his turn. So all these things, we know they move us. We know they move us. Whether you abuse Tinubu, whether you it's none of our business. Call out your man that has put Nigeria into this problem, into this mess. Buhari, call him out if you are not an hypocrite. So guys, let's say your opinion. That's my own opinion. Whether you have a different opinion to what I've said, let us just know in the comment section.